And then, like, in this fast, I will be breaking my fast with today's OMAD meal. And I don't like how the screen brightness goes down automatically. And I noticed if I cover it for a moment, it goes back. So I'm going to break my fast with today's OMAD meal. Those of you that have been keeping on my channel for know that I do OMAD fasting. OMAD is an acronym that stands for one meal a day, which means I eat only once per day, which also means that I fast at least 20 hours per day. And my OMAD meals are typically tripartite, which means that the meal prep is also tripartite. There's a super shake, grand post-meal dose of supplements, and then the main course, the main meal, the cooked food. Today's OMAD meal. Here we go. 3 hamburgers, gluten-free hamburgers, hamburger meat, and I cooked this with coconut oil and added olive oil later on, which are my favorite fats. Some of my favorite fats. I like avocado, coconut oil, and olive oil. So this is a gluten-free, low sugar meal, extremely low sugar, less than 3 grams of sugar in the entire meal. So now you understand when I talk about how I eat less than 10 grams of sugar per day. This entire meal contains maybe 3 grams of sugar or something. It might even be 0. I'd have to look at the hamburger buns. Sometimes breads have a little bit of sugar in it. But so it's cooked in coconut oil, avocado. No, I add olive oil to it later on. It has healthy spices, the usual suspects: cayenne, chili, turmeric, ginger, black pepper, the antioxidant trio, powerhouse trio. Turmeric is anti-inflammatory, contains curcumin, which is an antioxidant. And the word antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, synonymous, interchangeable. So, and it's a rule of thumb, if something is a natural thing, it's natural and it's anti-inflammatory, it's good for health. So, turmeric contains curcumin, antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, healthy. Ginger, added ginger to it, and black pepper. So turmeric and ginger are anti-inflammatory, and piperine, which is in black pepper, enhances the absorption of the curcumin in the turmeric and the ginger oils in the ginger. I also added chili to it, both not cayenne pepper and then Tabasco scorpion sauce. And chili and cayenne contains capsaicin, which once again is a natural antioxidant, anti-inflammatory. So if you pay attention, you notice that I live a lifestyle that's designed to mitigate inflammation, to reduce, prevent, lower inflammation, oxidative stress. Inflammation and oxidative stress are one and the same. And disease and oxidative stress go hand in hand. So today's OMAD meal, OMAD fast breaking meal. Raw onions. Onions contain curcumin, which is natural antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, once more. Here's my grand post-meal dose of supplements today in the super shake. So as you can see, my OMAD meal is tripartite. It's a cooked meal, grand post-meal dose of supplements, and the super shake. Why do I call it super shake? Because it's more than just a protein shake. If it was just protein powder liquor, I call it protein shake. It's a protein powder in a liquid with vitamin C added to it, probiotic powder, digestive enzymes, coconut milk, glutamine, an amino acid, creatine, another amino acid, coconut milk and yogurt. So it is 1:58 a.m. 2025 is the date, 10/25, 2025, 10/25, and it's 1:58 a.m. and I'm getting ready to break my fast. So here we go. First bites. There's peach cheese in here. One of my favorite Swedish cheeses. Also put some wasabi spice in there. Cream. My OMAD meals are typically low to mid carb, high fat, and I like to clarify high healthy fat, avocado, coconut, cream. So my meals are low sugar, low carb typically, high fat, and high protein. This is really good. So not only is this a healthy meal, it's tasty. That's not the most important thing for me. A lot of people are under the impression that have been deceived, ignorant and deceived. I got a comment on my videos, and somebody said, "I do OMAD fasting too," which might be the first person that would leave a comment saying, "Do OMAD fasting video." And I went, "All right." And I wrote, "Do you take supplements?" And she wrote, "No, I get everything I need from my food." To which I responded the truth. That, okay, that's a common misconception. And you cannot get your daily vitamin needs met from your diet alone. That's the truth. You ask people who really know what they talk about: Mike Saha, Tom Levy, Andrew Saul, Andrew Hoffer, Abram Hoffer. Now you can't ask him unless you're in the afterlife. You hear that, okay? So people that know what to talk about, they have competence in their health fitness, true competence, will tell you that you cannot rely on your diet alone to cover your daily amino acid, vitamin needs. I personally believe I have to be less concerned on YouTube with health fitness topics. I would say no a lot of times when I talk about stuff. But at the point, in my personal opinion, I believe that a human adult requires 3+ grams of vitamin C per day, ascorbic acid, 3,000 milligrams. 3,000 milligrams, at least 3,000 milligrams of vitamin C, 3 grams, to be healthy. The average person, I believe, is vitamin deficient. They have subclinical scurvy, which means they are deficient, but not enough to have full-on scurvy with their teeth falling out and things like this and bleeding from the gums. They might personally be for peanut butter. Talk to the doctor before starting. Now, kan du disclaimer. Talk to the doctor. Not necessarily to take some medical information. Talk to the doctor for making it changes to diet, lifestyle, supplementation, and medication. Talk to the doctor before taking a supplement or stopping to. So, yeah, so a human being requires, in my view, 3+ grams of vitamin C per day to be healthy. One of the highest vitamin C contents in fruits, veggies is lemons. An average sized lemon contains, and I know this by memory, an average sized lemon contains sub 100 milligram amounts of ascorbic acid. So an average sized lemon contains less than 100 milligrams of ascorbic acid. And what I tell you, you need 3,000 milligrams to be healthy per day as a human adult. Not less than that, okay? And some people might need more. A lot of people have never heard about titration of batons of vitamin C. Even a lot of people that are health fitness interested, they've never heard about titration of batons of vitamin C. So you can't count on getting your daily vitamin needs met from a diet alone. And if you don't get them met, you end up looking sick, feeling sick, being low energy, having low quality skin, being mentally and physically less healthy than it could be. And you keep living in a way where you're vitamin deficient. Not only will you look ugly, look sick and tired, you feel that way. Eventually have a health crisis. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. So some people get super sick. They find out about titration above tolerance. That health problem could be prevented by getting more modest amounts daily. So 6 grams vitamin C per day is worth. I don't believe I would have gotten the allergies that I had as a health problem if I would have been taking 6+ grams vitamin C per day and while eating in conjunction with like a low sugar diet. And now I take 30+ grams vitamin C per day. But what do I know? I'm just a guy who's ripped with a 6-pack, 36 years old, and then attractive women on the internet sometimes ask how old I am, and I say they think I'm 20. And I have superhuman athleticism. Det är bara säkert morse, så it's like, yeah, you can choose to listen to fitness influencers on roids. It's like, well, this guy can't be an expert health fitness because he's got a roid diet physique. I'm not like attacking anybody who's taking TRT or roids. But I'm saying don't think that just because somebody has a huge physique that they're expert in health fitness. It's likely to know more than average for sure, but it's not like the biggest guy is the best at health fitness. I cured myself of asthma attacks. I used to require Ventolin inhaler, salbutamol, Ventolin discus. I got prescribed from a doctor for asthma bronchitis. I used to have asthma attacks. Cured myself of that. Could stop using the Ventolin inhaler. Didn't refill the prescription. I used to have from panic attacks. Cured myself of that. Mental health problem. I used to have depression. Cured myself of that too. Many years ago I was an antidepressant, SSRIs. Good. I am not depressed. On top of health fitness. Yesterday, I received a top for my supplement order. I ordered a lot of my supplements from. And before that, I had been out of L-theanine and magnesium for around a month or so. And I can tell the difference. Meaning this past week, last 7 days, where I've been out of L-theanine and magnesium, both of which are calming supplements. I've been more irate, worked up, more on edge, more irritable. And I noticed after I went to bed yesterday, woke up, took my supplements today. I'm a lot calmer. It's like today I've been more calm than usual. I guess for streams like this, I could find a way to set up the camera much further away so people can see. So both me and the plate is in view at the same time. Now it's like either my face or the food. It's really good. So there's a grad post with also supplements. Jag var OMAD once again about tripartite, 3 parts. Main course, cooked meal, which are the hamburgers. There's a grand post with also supplements. There's a super shake. After I finish the meal, I washed down the supplements with Super Shake. What's in this? What supplements are in here? Omega-3 fish oil, digestive enzymes, probiotic capsules, good bacteria. Omega-3 fish oil, ALA, alpha-lipoic acid, another antioxidant. NAC, N-acetylcysteine, NAC, N-acetylcysteine. Ashwagandha, jag tänker på ashwagandha nu. Ja, L-theanine, magnesium. So, how I take my supplements is the OMAD fasting. I take a large dose, that's a grand post-workout dose of supplements. And then there's a second large dose, the grand post-meal dose of supplements. So I take 2 big doses of supplements per day, and then 1 or more small doses in between that. And vitamin C, I drink vitamin C water, which I make myself. Vitamin C I drink throughout the day, so there's not an hour that I don't get some vitamin C into my body. I get vitamin C in my body on an hourly basis. Unless I'm playing video games, I forget the time, and I forget to, but it's like most of the time. I'm sipping on vitamin C water, I have a sip now. So, here's my supplement list protocol, basic supplement protocol that I recommend all human adults to take. And if you do, it'll be good for your health. Okay. And like I said, disclaimer now, I had the disclaimer so you to talk to a doctor before start taking a supplement. So here's the point. That doesn't mean that I think it's going to kill it, but as a disclaimer, make less like a YouTube. Because it can be real sense. A lot of people got the YouTube channels closed down during the pandemic for talking about health fitness. Okay. So anyway, here's the point. Here's my supplement protocol that I would recommend all human adults to take if you're interested in improving your health, preventing health issues, and then just to be strong for the health, look better, feel better, perform better. So supplements, it's going to be a 6 supplement list. 6 supplements I believe all human adults should take every day. 1, vitamin C. 2, niacinamide. That's vitamin B3. Niacin, vitamin B3. 3, magnesium. Ultimately, I recommend a multi-form magnesium supplement, where there's more than 1 form of magnesium, there's several forms. The one I bought before had 6 forms of magnesium. There's chelate, chloride, there's different magnesium forms, magnesium chloride, magnesium chelate, this and that. So vitamin C, niacin, magnesium, D3 with K2, a B complex, a good B complex supplement, tablet or capsule or effervescent, but ultimately get a tablet, I would say. So vitamin C, niacin, magnesium, D3 with K2. You want to take vitamin D3 with vitamin K2. A lot of supplements, D3 supplements have K2 added to it, and that helps aids absorption, help you to your body to use the magnesium, the D3 in the right way. So vitamin C, you can possibly jump back and have a notebook to write it down if you need to. So vitamin C, niacin, magnesium, D3 with K2, B complex 5, and omega-3 fish oil 6. So that's the 6 supplements that I recommend people to take daily. And if you do, here's the thing. People who take my advice will be persuaded by the results that I've been giving good advice. People who take my advice, supplement advice, within a month they notice a difference. I believe that more than 50% of people, if they take my advice, the supplement advice, especially if they get on the full 3-part protocol, quit the sugar, like eat less sugar, or quit it 100%, quit the sugar 100%, or at least eat a lot less sugar during the reduced sugar intake. 1, 2, detox your life, which means generally remove as many toxic exposures as possible, which includes you can filter your water. That would be recommendable. Switch as many of these hygiene cleaning chemicals most people use, shampoo, shower gel, to a more natural alternative, such as natural apple soap and the supplements. Now, here's the point. If people take my advice, they will notice a difference I'd say 50+% of people get on the protocol taking my supplement advice. Well, within a week, notice a difference. And if not within a week, within a month of every day taking the supplements. In how they feel, they notice the difference. And you notice the difference in how you feel, look. You might notice you have more energy. You feel more clear mentally, sharper mentally. That you have more energy when you're exercising. That your stamina goes up. You less takes more for you to get. Notice the difference how you look in the mirror, how you feel, how you perform. So I recommend people to get on a supplement protocol. Now talk to the doctor before taking the supplements. Now, it's like, why would I have to do this really? Why should I have to do the disclaimers and be known as surgeon? Like in my personal opinion, when really I would like to say this is how it is. Okay, it's like that you got friendly followers on supplements telling you will be do this, it'll be great for your health. Take them. I don't sell supplements. You got great research on progesterone say it will help you take this. Okay, take a lot of this to help your health. I'm ready to sell something. Just give me good health fitness advice for free here. So it's really good. Next month, I might order some new pellets for my area. Different kind of pellets. We'll see. We'll think about that. And some more CO2 cartridges. So the air gun that I have, it runs on CO2 cartridges. I like shooting. I like guns. Weapons in general. Raw onion. I like to eat onion raw. I will do it for a long time. A lot of times for my meals when I cook. Now these are small onions, but I will have a big onion, red onion. Cut in half and use half in the meal when I cook it, fry it. And I consume half with raw. Onion contains curcumin, which is not antioxidant, anti-inflammatory. That's a superset. I made a mistake this month when I ordered creatine and glutamine, and I bought creatine and glutamine that was Sweden. So it had aspartame, SFN, K in it. Alla chemical sweeteners have been toxic. Well, these guys are gonna get more food than I check. Time to refill the seed. Supplements I share my supplement protocol before. Supplements I don't recommend people to take. Calcium and iron. I recommend people to take supplements containing calcium and iron. I talked about that before, which why I don't even recommend taking multivitamin, because most multivitamins have iron and calcium in them. And some of them have copper too, which is metal. Okay. And I don't believe there's any metal that you really need this essential. I don't believe you have you need a certain amount of aluminum in your body and lead or something like this. So most multivitamins, there's not a common misconception. People think that, here's some common misconceptions. People ignorantly believe a lot of that you can get your vitamins, your daily vitamin needs met from your diet and low what you're eating, which is not true. That means you're deceived if you believe that, because it's not wrong, but it's an agenda. It's not just wrong, but it's an agenda to have people believe that, and it works, unfortunately. So you cannot you cannot get your daily vitamin needs met from a diet alone. And then there's also people it's like, yeah, you might need a lot more than what some people think you do of this type of vitamin and this. But the best is the natural. Okay. Yeah, it's better to get your vitamins from oranges for this than to take supplements. No, it's not. I take about 6 grams, more than 6 grams of vitamin C personally. I take 6+ grams of vitamin C per day. Okay. Never less than 6 grams per day. To get that amount from lemons, I'd had to consume more than 100 raw lemons. There's less than 100 milligrams of ascorbic acid in an average size lemon. So to get 1 gram, even let's just for the sake of counting, overcount it. I think it's 65 or something in the average lemon, 65 milligrams of ascorbic acid. Let's say it was 100, and it's not, it's less than that. I'd had to consume 60 lemons to get 6 grams of vitamin C. Okay. This practically, if in every way, it's inferior. It's cheaper to buy vitamin C powder in bulk mixed into water. It's cheaper, it's more effective. I understand that God messed up with nature. It's that human beings have poisoned the world so much in ourselves. And toxins both burns up vitamins in the body, depletes your body vitamins. Stress depletes your body vitamins. Stress depletes your body B vitamins, vitamin C, and niacin. And toxin exposure depletes your body of vitamins. I think it's 30 or 300 milligrams of ascorbic acid that's consumed per cigarette. So if somebody's a smoker, each cigarette they have burns up 30 or to 300 milligrams of ascorbic acid in the body. Okay. So toxins burn up antitoxins. If you have vitamin C in your body and you're having a toxin exposure, that toxin burns up vitamin C. So it's not a God affair with nature. That's often an ignorant person. Well, Mike is saying you can't get enough from fruits and vegetables. Yeah, I am saying that because I'm right. And God would agree with me. God is the reason of this. So it's not that God failed to put the vitamins in fruits. It's that human beings have poisoned our body so much that it's just simply not enough. I will conclude this OMAD fast breaking meal by taking the Grand Post but also supplements and drink my super shake. And I think I get half of it now and put the other half in the fridge for the next meal. So I take 2 doses supplements per day. One after waking up, not one after waking up, 24 hours of waking up. That's a Grand Post wake up supplements. And since I don't eat breakfast, I buffer the supplements with omega-3 fish oil. So having 3 omega-3 fish oil capsules in my stomach enables me to take large amounts of niacin and this and that without being nauseous, very upset stomach. I take 2+ grams, at least 2 grams of niacinamide in the morning dose, 2 grams. And if I took 2 grams of niacinamide without omega-3 fish, I might get nauseous, like an upset stomach, some kind of bad effect. I feel bad. But taking omega-3 fish oil and then the supplements helps. I also be able to take large amounts of some supplements. If it's a complete empty stomach and you take supplements, like all the supplements that I take as much as I do, you might have an upset stomach. So. There you go. Massive food for man should not live, but he has said man should not live by bread alone, but by every mouth, every word that proceeded forth out of the mouth of God. All right. That concludes my OMAD fast breaking meal. 34 minutes. So that's the very video. Thank you for watching. I don't have to say I'm doing people a favor making the videos. Actually, it feels wrong to say thank you for watching. It's like that's over polite. Okay, it's polite and it's over polite. Like I'm producing free content. People don't have to watch ads on my videos. There are a lot of YouTubers have to watch ads. A lot of people don't have to watch ads on my videos. I share free health fitness coaching. Everybody else, health fitness influence. I don't see people who are on the level I am, like across the board with the supplements and this and that. There's people who are good at like exercise and stuff, and I want exercise to do for muscle gain and stuff like this. Uh, but like the supplements, everything I'm teaching is for free. All the content I do, entertainment, teaching, it's all for free. Okay. Så ja, jag ska börja en video. Don't forget to hit the like button. And if you're the first time viewer, subscribe if you want to see my future videos. And this is one of the what do you say, most common content. Okay, now I have a mixed bag channel. The Swedish candy called Gott och blandat was my favorite as a kid. Now, when I was a child, I ate as a child, understood as a child. Okay, now I'm a man and I have forsaken. I put away childishness on this, not entirely, but so let's do some updates here as I'm wrapping up. So does it fast us? Okay, let's go. No, but wait, there's more. Okay, this just in Mike SAHA's brain. This is something popped up. Let's talk about that. So here we go. So people watch my videos know that I eat a low sugar diet. And I'm not joking when I say I consume less than 10 grams of sugar per day, sub 10 gram amounts of sugar, consistent with that. And that's how I'm living. Close to 0 grams, less than 10 grams of sugar per day. And then a rare once in a blue moon cheat day. And that pig out, okay? So it's like when I did cheat days. Maybe it's been 1 time per month, 1 to 4 times per month, not even on a weekly basis. They had a cheat meal. So day to day, low sugar, less than 10 grams of sugar. And then like, okay, I go to the course, I have a cheat day, buy some ice cream and wine gums. Okay. And maybe have 150 grams of sugar that day, 125, something like this, and then off, and then back to normal. Now, this month, leading up to this month, I thought, you know what, maybe the next level, maybe I'll skip cheat meals, and like this month, take to the next level, not less than 10 grams of sugar per day, and then every 2 weeks or so a cheat day. And maybe maybe I don't do any cheat meals at all this month. So when I ordered food on MatSmart, I did a MatSmart food box today. I did not order any candies, sweets or treats. Okay, no sweets, no treats. As normally when I order stuff from their website, they have specials on like chocolate and candy and stuff, and I end up putting stuff in my cart for cheat meal. To be super precise, I'd say sometimes it's not a cheat day, it's a cheat period. So it's like I go to the corner store and say, okay, have a cheat day today. Buy ice cream, maybe 2 packs of ice cream and a bag of wine gums. Come home and I finish 1 pack of ice cream and I have another one left on the fridge and I have that the next day. So most of the time my cheat periods are like within 24 hours I finish the sugar. So this month, I think I actually think that I might have a full month now with not one cheat meal. Okay. Which I believe I'd be able to do that. It's like, how much do I value the cheat meals really? It's not really worth it. But okay. It's like, yeah, it tastes great and you have a night where you like picking out, eat ice cream and wine gums, all this tasty, okay. And then the day after I don't feel as good. Okay, I don't feel as good. My third performance suffers. If I train the day after eating a high sugar meal, I can feel that I'm not as energetic as normal I am. So, yeah, it's a point. Thank God for another day. I'm still alive. And that's always something. See? So it's like if you had a hard life as I've had, a real hard life, it's like, yeah, it's like I'm still alive. Sometimes I'm over it. It's like, well, looking back at everything I've gone through, it's like I'm still alive. Okay. So that's something. Now it's a point. I ran out of L-theanine and magnesium, and I was out of both of those for about a week or so. And I noticed that I started getting more migraine and easily irked and irritable and worked up. Okay. And yesterday, I received either yesterday, the day before yesterday, I received my top from order. Now I'm waiting for another one. I have another order, but the first top from order. And I got my magnesium and L-theanine, and I took it. I've been taking it. This is the second day taking magnesium L-theanine again. I know it's a big difference. How calm I've been today. How calm I've been today. I've been calm. Not really. It's a big difference. I wait 2 days of getting back from magnesium L-theanine and all the other supplements I'm taking. Yeah, I'm a lot calm. So supplements make a huge difference. So that's gonna be another video. And thank you for watching. And you're welcome for me making the videos for you to watch. You don't have to watch ads. There's nothing I'm selling. Not that it'll be wrong, okay? So let's get back to the video and finish up with a disclaimer. As I said, this live stream is to take as medical advice or information. It's not intended to supplant or replace the care of a licensed physician. Talk to a doctor, licensed physician before making any changes to your diet, lifestyle, supplementation, and or medication. Talk to the doctor before starting or stopping to take any supplements or medications. Okay. So maybe I should do it fast like the drug commercials on TV. Vad harvest mig inte bra år så hade det liksom. There's a point bleeding out of your eyes. So I gotta finish up. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit like if you watch my videos, this one in the future. You watch this point, you watch my future videos. Remember, if you watch it, hit a like on it. And if you're first time viewer to watch up until this point, don't forget to subscribe and enable notifications. And I would say don't trust 100%. I've had people tell me they subbed to my channel and then they got unsubbed. So don't trust 100% that YouTube will let the subscription stick. Remember the name, Mike SAHA Live, and you can search YouTube in case you become unsubscribed. And you can tune into my live streams. Subscribe to me if you don't want to miss out on future content. Content like this is one of the types of content I do. Like cooking, so that's the live cooking, live eating, kind of vlogs, which like today's OMAD vlog, right? Like today's morning supplement dose. I do like a YouTube short of that, so that's live. I've done podcasts. I've done podcasts with Christian Brother, my brother Edward, the trash talker, and he's a Jew, a saved Jew. So being a Jew alone will not get you into heaven. That's the base of being Jewish. So he's a saved Jew, and which makes him a brother. He's more than a friend, a brother. We had issues in times past when we were able to reconcile and get along. So he's a person I value his friendship. And it's been ups and downs. We had like arguments before, but it's like we've been able to get along. So yeah, he might show up again as a guest on my podcast. I've done live podcasts. What type of content? Live streams, IRL streams, okay? Going down to the supermarket shopping or something like this. Shorts, a lot of shorts, fitness modeling, live exercising. It's not live streaming, okay? Live streaming, exercising, cooking, eating, being outside, walking, shopping. So I'm on IRL streaming. There's all kinds of stuff. Teaching, entertainment. So that's also on the left like. Thanks to the person left the like there. I'm getting ready to finish up. I almost took off my shirt to do a flex, okay? It's like an instinct. I don't feel like I'm doing it now. It's a lot of work to take off all these layers of clothes. So no shirtless flex today. So that's better live. Take care of yourself. And yeah, I will see you again.